Alright, so what's going on, all you Sexi Messi Flexi Pexi motherfuckers? It's your boy T-Dub, and today we're doing another YouTube ramble, and we're just gonna be talking about self-promotion and how I see a lot of YouTubers that do self-promotion, the correct type of self-promotion, and how I see a lot of new YouTubers do the wrong kind of self-promotion, pretty much. So let's get running into this today, guys. So anyways, though, in terms of self-promotion is definitely needed to get your name out there, although I do think some new YouTubers do it in the wrong way, such as, you know, spamming comment sections and, you know, going on people's things and just telling them, hey, check out my channel and blah blah blah. I don't feel like being that blatant about it is the right way to go about it. Maybe if you were, you know, if you've been subbed to somebody for a while and you comment a lot and you say, hey, I made this video, and you link them the video and you be like, hey, I want to get your thoughts on it, you know, you can leave some feedback on, you know, you can DM me on Twitter or whatever, or you can leave a comment and just tell me how you feel. You know, that's a cool way to do it. And YouTubers don't have all the time in the world to check out all your stuff, so ask their subs too. Tell them, hey, be like, hey, I got this cool topic, I wouldn't mind if you guys checked it out, gave me a little feedback on it. You know, plug a video, you know, if they don't mind. If they do mind, then don't do it, but plug a video, you know, if it's relating to the topic. But make sure you start discussion around it. Don't just plug your video and have no context. Like, make sure the video that you're plugging it on or the topic that you're discussing at the time is relevant to that video, and you can plug that video in there. Make sure you have multiple social media accounts. I know it's kind of hard to keep up with them all, but it's very important to promote yourself on more than one platform. If you use Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter. It's very important to have social media, not only to, you know, actually socialize with people, because believe it or not, I know a lot of you guys are like, oh, well, I don't really have social media, I don't see the point of it. Yes, there is a point of it. Not only do you want to promote yourself, but you do want to interact with people, because if you do want to build a subscriber base up, you're gonna have to interact with people. You're gonna have to do collabs, you're gonna have to answer questions, you're gonna have to get feedback, you're gonna want to talk to people. After a while, you're gonna want to talk to people about this YouTube shit or about shit in real life and stuff. You're gonna want to talk to people, so definitely social media is the way to go. I have a T-Dub Facebook page. I don't really do much with it, but I am in the DBZ Facebook community. I'll go on that cancer shit every once in a while. I'm mostly active on Twitter. You guys can find me at Twitter at T_Dub_Gaming. I think that's how it is. It's something like that. It's in the description. You guys can find it. You know, but I did have an Instagram. I stopped using it, but everybody can follow me on Snapchat. It's my personal Snapchat, but still, you know, it's a place where I be, and, you know, I just, hey. So yeah, it's very important to, you know, have a social media and plug it on there. The Reddit pages are very important. I did not know this. The Reddit subgroups, the Reddit pages, depending on what type of video it is, very important, and that is how a lot of people find your stuff. I didn't even used to share my videos on Reddit, and about 10 to 20% of all of my views, according to my analytics, came from Reddit anyways. And you see what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, that's crazy that like 10% of my views were coming from somewhere I didn't even promote on. That means that people were liking and sharing it on Reddit and posting it, and people were actually finding it there and actually clicking on the video. So yes, Reddit is a good place. You know, Reddit also has a lot of people there that actually help you. The Reddit community, for any community you go to, is pretty cool most of the time. Reddit is not the cancer that I heard it was, to be honest. But yeah, I just feel like, you know, and also carrying yourself in a way that you don't come off as an asshole. I'm not saying, because I'm an asshole, so I'm not saying completely deviate from yourself, but no, like, even as assholes, you have to know when to shut up and when not to respond to certain things. And, you know, you see bigger channels get away with it, and that's mostly because they've already built up their subscriber base. But it's like, when you're still growing, and even after you grow, once you get to a certain level, if you want to keep going at a steady rate, it all depends on what you want on a YouTube, but if you want to keep going at a steady rate, sometimes you have to hold your tongue. There are some things that you just can't say. You shouldn't go around saying fuck you to people, even though I do it, but you know, that's probably why it's taken me so long to get where I am now, to be honest. So, you know, I mean, I'm trying to hold my tongue a little more, not to be anyone that I'm not, just to be a more mature person and to market myself a little better, because you do have a brand, and I'll be covering that in another kind of video, talking about how you should protect and, you know, handle your brand. And when promoting yourself, you are promoting a brand, and brands don't go around saying fuck you to their customer base or the people that are getting they're actually buying into their services. And, you know, so for the people that you're trying to entertain, they don't want to be told fuck you in every video, you know. So I mean, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, just don't, like, sub for sub and constant spamming, check out this, I'm a big fan, blah blah blah, you know, like, make sure it's context relevant. That's how I got Rhymestyle to notice me. I would, you know, always be in his comment section interacting with him on Twitter, and eventually he just noticed that, you know, sometimes I'd post a link and I'd be like, hey, I made a video with this, and then, you know, he knew Dr. Love, and Dr. Love knew me, and so it's like, once you start expanding and you start really talking to people and marketing with people and getting collabs and promoting yourself and being topic relevant and getting engaged in the discussion a lot, you'll start to notice that people start to take notice that you actually do have a channel, and they will actually, you know, come migrate towards you, you know, just because you're a small channel. I'm not even at 1K, and I've done collabs with, I've done a collab with Rhymestyle, I've done one with Geeklist, if you guys know Geeklist TV. I'm about to do another one with him and Frozen Particle, and I talked to D-Free, I've talked to Toasty, Rhyme, Afro, all those guys. I've talked to a whole bunch of bigger YouTubers in you know, in calls and stuff like that, because it's just like, you know, just being yourself and promoting yourself and not being, you know, overly, I guess, annoying about it, and making sure it's on topic and stuff like that is a great way for people to notice you and to actually want to fuck with you and be like, okay, he's doing this the right way, instead of, you know, how everybody else does it, sub for sub and shit like that. So anyways, though, I'm rambling on a little bit. That's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys thought in the comment section down below. This has been your boy T-Dub, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.